Hi guys! Right, I've been asked recently to say a bit about myself, how I got into physics, so I'll do this in logical order. First of all, hi, I go by the name of Phoenix. That's not my real name, but it's what I like to be called. Okay, I'm 20 right now, as in when I upload this video. Yeah, I live in a nice sunny part of England called Southampton. There you go. That's a bit of my neighbourhood. Don't mind the windows, they're a bit messy and all that. But it's a lovely sunny day, and it's about -5 degrees, I think. How did I get into physics? Well, a few years ago I moved back to Italy. I'm half Italian, and well, the education systems there is completely different. So did the scientific based type high school, I suppose you could call it, and so extra hours of maths, extra hours of physics and other sciences, and next thing I know I'm being involved in all the physics related stuff, because I can talk about physics, I can explain physics. Even the less intelligent people in class who didn't understand a thing about maths and physics were actually understanding physics, partly because of me. Yeah, I'll take that as an achievement. And basically it just kept going. Next thing I know, I'm involved in a physics presentation at the university there. Obviously I wasn't at university then, and the supervisor who was looking after us, he said, "That's brilliant, you've kept the attention of everybody who was there." This is after a group of about 30 17-year-olds who were obviously not very interested in science. I mean, you had some really thick looking people there. Not that you should judge people by their looks, I'm just saying they sounded and looked thick as hell. You can usually tell an intelligent person from the way they speak, but don't quote me on that. And yeah, basically I held their attention. I was talking to them and I just kept going. I had their attention for 10-15 minutes before I ran out of things to say. And this was just talking about astronomy. Not even the whole of astronomy, just spectroscopy. If you don't know what that is, maybe I can do another blog about that? Yeah, I might do. Yeah, so astronomy. This is my rather rubbish telescope. It does a job, but if you try and focus the telescope, so you pull it all the way out, this wobbles and sets you off, so you usually have to hold it in place while you look, and it's very annoying. Yeah, I've just finished with this. A cat that's alive at the front and a cat that's dead at the back, although I've been told it looks like it's sleeping. Yeah, I can see that. And waves, I've just finished that. And yeah, that's just about it. Yeah, I'm heavily into metal music, anything really heavy. I've got Nightwish's latest, Evanescence's latest, Lacuna Coil's latest, just, yeah, anything goes, including reggae. That's not heavy or metal or anything like that, but I do like that sort of sound as well. And yeah, also I'll put a link in the description to this book if you guys are interested. It's brilliant, honestly. Just makes it sound so easy and so, well, it's written brilliantly, and then you get to the real stuff, all the maths and the full explanation, and you suddenly realise it's not so pretty. But this does do a very good job of getting you interested. It's up to you then if you want to know more. If you want to know what else I read, like in my spare time, I tend to read Yasmin Gale stuff. I think she's a brilliant author. Writes steaming hot sex scenes. And yeah, I just love the way she writes. I don't buy the books because they have steamy sex scenes written in them. I love the storyline. It captures me, it's got me, it's drawn me in, and you know when you can just imagine what's going on and suddenly everything clicks and almost you see what she's writing as if it was a film? That's what it's like for me with her books. That doesn't happen with everything I read. And yeah, I've spent more than my fair share in buying her books. But yeah, I'm enjoying every single page. And I'm not afraid to say that I've possibly spent more on her books than I have on my course books. It's what every student does, right? Right? Maybe. So yeah. Also, just to let you know, don't really need to tell you, but I will anyway. I just got this from Amazon. It's a frame, and in case you're wondering, why are you telling me about a frame you bought? That is going to be a present for my dad. And I'm either going to put this picture in, or another one of the same person, and that person is, just put the photo there, my brother, half brother, alright, but brother, Stephen, who died about 10 years ago. Yeah, so that made me quite young, but I knew him, and he was a really sound bloke. An artist, musician, free spirit, really. I mean, he did what he wanted, and yeah, he just killed himself. So yeah, sad note. But yeah, he had an actual brother who I call a brother as well. So hi Phil, if you're watching, and Jude and Lewis and anyone else in the family, really. You know, my family's quite big. Yeah, having family here, having family in Italy, it's all good, but hell of a lot of people to remember. So yeah, maybe next time I'll show you around the place. I could do it now, house is free, but I'm not going to, because I'm cool like that. So yeah, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.